Good morning. Y'all got your coffee brewing? Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Dang it. Hmm. Oh, it's time for why's that gotta be ugly? Come on here, baby. Yeah. Get your little honey up here. Yeah. Good morning, y'all. I gotta get my coffee. It's like speaking of coffee, I got a lot. What the heck was that? I gotta find my coffee. So I was like, out. This is like, get a little bit of all of it. Get a little bit of all of it. Italy roasts. Oh, Krispy Kreme. Organic. Dunkin' Donuts. Lightning Man, I heard that. Classic cinnamon roll. Woo! So I got a little bit of everything under the sun. For the win. I'm gonna top it off. Hazelnut. I heard that. I got a big jumbo box cake cup. Donut shop. Dang, I mean, like, ask me how my struggle. Help me. Oh, that was like, what? Last minute I put it right in it. Yeah. That was winning. I was about to have to stop, drop, and roll myself. You know? It's bad when you have to stop, drop, and roll yourself. Oh, so I got my coffee going now, finally. Woo! Oh man, this shirt's like, there's a be like that sometime. It ain't. I mean, what you know about that? What you know? I mean, you know, what it is. What it is. You're growing. Something's happening. Like, it feels like I'm about to tear the back out of it. Woo! I don't know, like, good to see y'all. Good to see you. I'm ready for my coffee. Well, I'm telling you, I can't make that up. Mmm. Mmm. I had to check the Wi-Fi. It was looking like what in the world going on today. Refresh. Thank you. Oh, my coffee's ready. That's hot. That dollop was bothering me, so I got it. Yeah. What going on? Been waiting to make you coffee. I tell you what. I've been up since. Yeah, I think I was up till 3 o'clock. I could not go to sleep. Why am I getting in that habit where I can't go to sleep? I've always been one to go to sleep at 7:40 at night. Good morning. That's delicious. Have y'all some. I've been up since 8 a.m. yesterday morning. Oh, I can't compete with that. I'd be fell over. Get you some melatonin. Know what I'm talking about? Put me. That's like horse tranquilizer. Put me down. If I keep bumping up, I don't feel like. It's just when I could have put my arms up, the back. I mean, it's like I can't make you do it. I feel like I'm being held down. mm. It works well. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! That's the only thing that worked for me. I heard that. Good morning from New Mexico. That's what I'm talking about. Good morning. Good morning. You know what? I got to get my tripod out of Mom and Daddy's house. I got so many letters right here. What going on, Yankee Daddy? Good to see you, brother. Brother man. I always feel like what the world going on here? Good morning. Woo! It's Christmas. And do you know what that means? Merry Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. May God richly bless y'all and keep y'all safe and healthy. We love y'all very much. Are so proud of y'all. Merry Christmas. No, Merry wishes are headed your way. Merry Christmas, love and prayers, Mama and Daddy, Bentley, Grandma, Tammy, Granddaddy, Danny. This is from my mom and daddy. They sent me a Christmas card from their yard. No, I mean like mama mailed it and everything for it to come to my mailbox in their yard. That's winning. Now that's winning. You know what I'm saying? I can't make that up. That's pretty neat there now. It's official. You know? What going on? That one's got a stingray on it. Look at that. Huh. Please don't read out loud. Alrighty then. I guess it happens. Cooler than a spider cat. That's what I'm talking about. Good morning. Good morning. Ooh. Ooh. Joy to the world, for unto us a child is born. That's so great. To Stephen and Bentley, Eric, Phoebe and Katie, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, wishing you a wonderful happiness at Christmas and always love, Beatrice. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much. You are sweet, ain't you, girl? Hey, Yankee Daddy, that was pretty cool. I don't know how much snow that was in that picture, but that looked like a lot of snow. A lot of snow. Oh man, I got more crap here than. Good morning. Good morning. So, next up on the list. Good morning, everybody. Get your coffee. That's delicious. Ooh, look at that red. Look at that red bird. We call that a cardinal. Yes, thank you, Miss Smith. Wishing you every joy at this wonderful time of year. Merry Christmas and very happy New Year. All, aka Miss Flip Flops and Pearls. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much. Uh, love this weather. I heard that. Woo! Woo! That'll be a negative, Megan. Negative. All right, look at this. How about them apples? Ain't that a beautiful card? What's it say? Hello, sweet boys. Oh, I better get a sip of coffee on that one. Mm-hmm. I better get one more. I'm still watching your great videos. You and Bentley are going to have a beautiful home. That was a wonderful job you are doing. Aw, wow. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Looking forward to many more awesome videos. I hope you and Bentley enjoy Christmas and continue to remember the reason. Jesus Christ also, aw, our Savior. Yes. P.S. Still pushing the little like button. Oh, wow. Love you both. Brenda. 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 We love you too, girl. That's a beautiful card. Thank you. I always feel like somebody watching me. All right, all right, all right. Good morning. Not a sweet Cheryl's birthday. Wait a minute now. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, joy to the world. Born to us, a child is born. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. It's a blessing to know how much you love Jesus and how much you trust in Him, how strong your faith is, and how much He loves us. To Christina Reed, Bo Huck, and Tang. I opened my sister's card. Yeah. Sorry. That's going to be hard to explain. Sorry, Christina, but there was not $5 in it. We joke like that. You'd have to know us. I didn't even look at it. You know? Okay, this is mine. I just looked. Um, you know what? I might put $2 in it just to be funny. Merry Christmas. I won't do that. But that would be funny. No, that'd be funnier to put $1 in it. I'm just kidding. It's perfect. Look. Look how beautiful that is. Stephen and Bentley, wishing you warm, special memories and all the wonderful Christmas. May He shine on every part of your Christmas celebration. God bless you throughout the season. And in the New Year's, Merry Christmas. Love watching you live on YouTube. VR. Thank you, VR. Thank you, Sandy. VR is an angel. Thank you so much. Oh, we got more birthday. Nikki's got a birthday too. Whoa. Oh, Monopoly money would be funnier. Yeah, you got that right. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. That's snow. Snow on the trees. Thank you so much, Sandy. Oh, this is a good one. Hope you and your son, Bentley, are feeling better and recovering nicely after being sick lately. I'm telling you what. Took me about 3 weeks to get over that mess. God bless you, be with you, and your beautiful and precious, wonderful family. Ain't that nice? You know, ain't that nice? Um, what a blessed, what a blessed way. Let's see. It's like, oh, what a blessed you to home, y'all. And hold on a minute. Let me think about this. This is like big, majestic writing. It's beautiful. What a blessed. I'm struggling. Help. Help. Let's see. I'm just going to say, what a blessed y'all to home, y'all, in our homes. Let me try to figure out that. What a blessed joy to have y'all. Yeah, what a joy. What a blessed joy. I'm just saying. It's kind of like, look, I'm telling you, I love these letters. In our homes and lines with us every day. Love y'all to heaven and back. Oh, that's pretty. The Savage family. Wow. Stephen and Bentley wishing you all the bright and beautiful moments and the special seasons can bring. From our family to yours, we wish you a very Merry Christmas and a happy, healthy, prosperous New Year. Woo! Woo! With Louie, with love and hugs and loads of prayer. Connie. Thank you so much, girl. Y'all, that's so incredible. So incredible. That's what I'm talking about. Moving right along. Wow. We'll be remembering him, Yankee Daddy. Not cool. Look at that. That's not the cutest card ever. Stephen and Bentley. Warmest wishes for a happy holiday season and a wonderful New Year's. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a happy, healthy New Year. Thank you for all you do. Aw, Cynthia and Hector. Silent viewers. Thank you so much. I love the silent viewers. That's okay. Beautiful. What's behind door number 2? Bee balm. Like lip gloss. No? It ain't lip gloss. What's behind door number 3? Bee balm. It's a lip balm. I'm kind of a silent viewer. Sometimes a chatter. Love y'all. Good to see you. Oh, that's watermelon. It's got my name on it. Watermelon. Watermelon sugar high. Oh, strawberry. Woo! It's a lip balm. Okay. Time out. Time out. Let's see what this is about. I'm not the card kind of person, but I wish the Hodges all many God blesses this Christmas time. Ain't it? That's perfectly fine. We love you. Thank you for that. Straight to the watermelon sugar. It really is like, oh wow, that smells good. It really is like, wait a minute, it's got to make a sound. What the heck is that? No way. Who's supposed to use? This is a tasting, test tasting like. Okay, doesn't taste like watermelon. I guess you like put the honeycomb in it. This is definitely different. So you use the wand every time. Who knew? I'm just saying. I want to get it all off. I, that's probably, I wonder that. Oh, you can use your fingers? Yeah, but they have this cute little wand that you use. And it's got extra ones in case you lose one. Looks like belly button ring. I feel kind of watermelony. Ain't gonna tell a story somebody spoiled me. I feel a little watermelony. Surely they don't all have that in them. That's the great Papana like lip balm. Pardon me, sir. You got any great Papone? Bee balm is great. Won't dry your lips out like chapstick. You mean to tell me chapstick will dry your lips out? How do you open this? Oh, there it is. Never knew that. Oh, look out now. It's a little... No, it's got a little... It's got them in it too. That's pretty good. This is fancy. Could you imagine me being in a red light and putting this on? Oh, that's much better. I love it, by the way. Thank you. Like working outside, you need something on your lips because, like, it's kind of like tearing you up out there. Well, I got two more, but we pretty sure they got wands in them too. I got a fifth of Jack Daniels for Christmas. That's winning. I was in a singing contest one time, and I won a big old bottle of liquor. And I don't even drink. The guy's like, "That's $150 bottle of liquor." I was like, "It wouldn't matter if it was 25. You ain't got like a double cheese combo I can get." He's like, "What?" He's like, "Dude, that's like prime. That's like prime drink right here." I was like, "Yeah, well, I ain't gonna drink it. Like, but if you got a double cheese, I'll trade you." Yeah, they didn't do it. Probably would have been the best deal, the worst deal in history, but I didn't do it. I mean, he wouldn't do it. Like, what is that? Terrible. I'm still trying to figure this out myself. Somebody out there probably saying, "No, that's for Bentley." That's just a doodad. How do you get this out? This is like, oh gosh, no, come back. Come back. Come back. I wanted to blow that whistle so bad. Come back. Come back. Come back. Oh gosh, I dropped it. So this is like, what is this? Ooh, it's like a cube. Oh, it was a cube. How do you get it back to a cube? Oh, hold on. I got it. That's like magnets or something. Spectacularly magnetic. Oh, unlimited shapes. Powerful rare earth magnets. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was not for me. This is going to be for Bentley. Whoa. But if you ever want to play with them, that's what this is for. That's pretty cool, ain't it? Yeah, I get that little man. Too bad I done opened it. But this, I dropped something. Merry Christmas. Come on now. Work with me. I'll give that little man. He'll love that. Coffee. Does it bother y'all that I never took the price off the bottom of the cup? It don't bother me a bit. Not a drop. It really don't. It really don't bother me a drop. Yeah, they're pretty, I don't know what you call it. They're pretty B-bombed. B-A-L-M, bomb. Like, I'm going to quit saying that. You know what I'm saying. Oh, there's the shirt again. Yeah. I don't know. I hadn't heard from him. I was kind of hoping. Yeah, he would, but, I hadn't heard from him. Jody Jackson, I feel you, girl. Yes. It'll come off eventually. Yeah, it will. Glenn, I'm going to tell you right now, so I pay the bills. That's what I'm talking about. Woo. I know when I lean up to do something, the problem is, the back of my shirt's tight. Like, it's hard to get shirts to fit me. Hey, Jeff, probably. I mean, it's only 26 degrees outside. Excuse me. This flame makes you nervous? Oh, no, you're good. Don't worry about that. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, yeah. Tell you what, I'll do you a solid. Hold on a minute. Is that better? My water bill's over 100 this month. What? I can help you hold deciding today, son. Look at my sweet mama. Well, we gonna have a picnic if you coming. How many children do I have? I'm live right now. We'll talk about that later. Is that candle replaceable in the tall holder? That'll be, um, oh, it's, glad you said something. I need to let it up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a champ. You just wind it up and it comes a little higher. Yeah, I actually got refills for it. You know, when that candle burns out, you know what that means? It's time to go. It's time for you to leave now. Wow. My water bill was 4,000 last. What? Yeah, somebody gonna be having to come look at that. Yeah, sorry about your luck, but yeah. I'm telling you, like, yeah, that'll do that. It'll mess the floors up. Are you coming on later today? I'm pretty sure I might. For all the new people in chat, please take a minute, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, share. Thank you. Come again, Miss Cheryl. Thank you. Has to be exciting to know family has had their hands in your house built. Yes, it has. I love that fact. I'm going to start making candle and wax melts instead of spending lots of dollars buying them. Tell me about it. You know, like, just keep dipping it. It's just a process. You just dip it and dip it and dip it. And the more you dip it, the bigger the candle gets. And you just keep dipping. I've dipped candles before. It's pretty fun. My toilet keeps running. Yeah, that's because you need that little flapper replaced. That's an easy fix. Turn your water off on the back. Flush it. Yeah. Buy like the plunger. And yes, because the little red flap in there is not sealing it off. And it's so easy a cave woman can do it. Yeah, pretty easy to do. If you just replace the flapper, and if you have a hard time with it, Google it. Google it, tell you anything you want to know. I hear something. could be the floater. Well, if it's the floater, there's one way to know. If it's the floater messed up, then water's running over into the tube to keep it from running out on the floor. So if it's the floater, it's running over into your spill pipe. If it's the stopper, it's not filling up to the right height. So, yes, it could. You're correct. Trial and error will teach you something. If you need help, nobody shows up, let me know, and I'll drive up to help you bring a bucket of chicken, you a nice new pullover, a new pair of hey dudes, and I'll even pay for dinner. What? Look out now. That was a pretty tall order right there. Kimmy. That was a pretty, that's nice. I like that. I'm just kidding. Make it tacos or something. I mean, I ain't, I, I'm just saying, I'm, I don't want any chicken until Grandma fries it. Grandma's frying chicken for Christmas. I'm ready, but I do not. I don't want any more from town. That's gonna do me for a long time. You know. You can try to turn the little thing on top of the float. Yeah, I agree, Country Diva. Just don't be in there like with your jelly toast trying to fix it. You know? I'm saying. I mean, even though the back of the toilet's clean, it's still the thought of it. Still a toilet. You know, you could actually, it's clean in there, but like, I still like to put the blue little tablet in it. It just makes me feel better. I'm making ham, turkey, deviled eggs, and dressing and etc. Well, guess what, Glenda? Go ahead and tell me what your etc. is. Well, I got time. I ain't going nowhere. I want to know what else you're cooking. I got time. I want to hear. Etc. means like we was in a hurry. Like we're not in a hurry. I want to hear about the rest. Oh, tell me about it. I'm waiting. Oh, listen here. Oh, this is good. We're getting a food lineup. Lasagna, garlic bread with Caesar salad for dinner. Woo! Green bean casserole, sweet potato casserole, mashed potatoes, and potato salad. Woo! You did learn how to fix your siding from watching me yesterday. Well, I'm coming to everybody's house for dinner. That's what I'm talking about. Merry Christmas, everybody. What's going on, D Wood? Good to see you, bro. Man, hey, Wood, do you still have your sneaker business? Man, that joker's got some mad skills. He like he like sure do. Man, can you do some like Air Force Ones for my son? Like he loves them. He has them in every color. Only problem is he wears like a 15. Man, have to hey, like send me a message and get with me and I'll get it done. Yeah, like message me because I don't know how to get a hold of you, bro. Love. I love shepherd's pie. What are we? I'm finna have to cook something if y'all don't quit it now. Yeah. I heard that, bro. Good to see you. Good to see you. Look, I had a Nike deal. I turned it down. Man, we could have been set. You know? If you can pay the bills with Nike shoes, I guess we would have been set. But that don't pay the bills, and I'll do it. Yeah, Nike like wanted to sponsor me. I declined. Their deal was just not in the works for me. I think we should all show up for Christmas and hope you get it all done. Oh, I'm telling you. Wow. Look out now. That's what I'm talking about. I want one of those flat gas grills. What? Ham, potato salad, deviled eggs, dinner rolls, easy peasy. Oh, and a couple of pies. I like pies. I sometimes uh no that Miss Smith. Let me make sure I got you right. That ain't what the deal was. That's not how it worked. Cause I heard them out. I listened to them. They wanted to. That's how. But listen, it was not. They offered me $10,000 in shoes. They was gonna send me shoes. Like they was gonna send me a whole fleet of shoes to like wear and talk about and um. But they was gonna take my monetization, so I wasn't gonna get any revenue off of my video other than their one time deal. So they would own my videos. They would get the what little bit of revenue they bring for life, and like that's a no brainer. Like no, I'm good. I mean like yeah, I don't. They was gonna own my videos, so like hey like I wasn't interested. I was like what? I don't think so. I want my freedom. Yeah. I would have said no. Yeah, like, I mean, if it'd have been like $400,000, I'd have been like, get it done. Send me a hat too. But like, they cheaped out, and like I'm good. I'd rather like do this right here. I mean, they just didn't have their priorities in order. What? I'm making pecan pie, chocolate pie, and I missed the rest of that. Oh, like, yeah, I'm good. I like, I don't, no, I'm gonna pass. Could have negotiated a better deal. I didn't want to be bought. I'm making deviled eggs today and crock pot cheese dip and hamburger meat. I heard that. Heard that I did. Never let a company control your channel. I like the way Bearded Granny thinks. And if she needs to skin somebody up, she will. She don't mind. There's a couple stores in Bearded Granny's town where she can't go in no more. Um, yeah, she showed out in there. After she skint 3 or 4 people up, she ain't allowed to go back. I mean, me personally, I don't know how you get banned from Chuck E. Cheese, but I guess it could happen. I love you, Bearded Granny. You and Tim, y'all great. And y'all very talented. You and your daughter are very talented. What going on? Yes. Uh, Poor Bearded Granny did not. Look, she's laughing, so I'm good. If she sent the other faces, I'd be in trouble, but I figured I could slide that one in. Uh, I reckon Tim could tell you a few stories. Love you too. Oh, I know it. Look, I mean, you ever seen Medea? There's some women you don't mess with. Like, she don't, I was wild at times when we was young. I bet so. Wouldn't we all? That's funny. Thank you, Yankee Daddy. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Holiday, Jenny, Jody, Miss Smith, Crafter went Irma. She said 21. 21 degrees. Woohoo. Whoa. I love Medea. Wish I was sassy like her. 21's cold. Tim and I kind of grew up together, married at 16 and 19. Look out now. Bonnie and Clyde. 32 degrees in Destin, Florida. That's a beautiful place. Uh, they got the southern states feeling like the north. I know it. That's winning. That's winning. Thank you, Glenda. Look out now. When we met, he rode street bikes. I rode dirt bikes. That was love at first sight, wasn't it? Oh, that sank in, Bearded Granny. If she rode dirt bikes and she was attracted to a man on a street bike, Bearded Granny, you would tear somebody up, wouldn't you? Bearded Granny would turn the place into a car wash. I get it. I visualize that. You know. Now, if you'd have said you grew up riding a go kart, golf cart, I'd have been like, oh, but she said dirt bike, which means she'd tear a man up. I'm just saying, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with having a good, strong woman that got your back. I'm just saying, um, we had lots of fun and time in the woods. Okay, I got you. That did not go over my head. It was mainly because of the laughing faces you put behind it. Almost like putting exclamation points like the woods. No wonder y'all been married so long. Feels good to be loved, don't it? You know, younger people could. Oh gosh, now she's putting like. Oh, it's great. Great to have y'all. Hey, love y'all so much. What a great group of chatters here, you know. It's, it's the little things. My little one rides a dirt bike. Happens when you're a country girl. That's right. That's right. Bearded Granny, you're my kind of lady, respectfully speaking. That's right. What's going on, Virginia? That's what I'm talking about. Virginia in the house. What you doing at 10 today? Well, I got an angel in. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. I'll be working on the side and if it ever warm up. 47 years. Couldn't be without him, even when I want to punch him in the throat. Wow. No wonder he washes dishes. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to get body slammed in my own house neither. I'm just kidding. I mean, there's a such thing as a belly-to-belly suplex. And I'm just saying, it don't much matter. You know. Man, where's Ron this morning? We missing Ron and Cindy. Where they at? That ain't what I said. Oh, I know. I was teasing. I know. I was kind of like filling in the blanks. I was filling in the blanks. My late hubby, he wore the pants. I liked it that way. Making up is fun. Oh, here we go. Subliminal messages. Y'all behave, okay? Maybe that was legit. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Let's behave. I'm off here. Good day. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Hey, thank you, Yankee Daddy. Hey, brother, we love you and Funny Frog. It's good to have y'all part of the show, and we thank so much of you, brother. Stephen will add to what you say. Get used to it. He's a mess. Look, I'm telling you, I ain't. You gotta build that wrestling ring, just saying. I know that's right. She said punch his head off. I know. I did add the throat part. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you. You ever getting attacked in a dark alley? Don't go for this. Go for this. Tell me I don't care how buff or how mean. Priority one is like air. Air is everything. You know? I'm saying, but don't do it to your husband. I'm just saying. If you're getting attacked. Talking about good old dry glut. I wouldn't go below the belt. You ever seen, I can't say the words, you ever seen the donkey show? Like where the dude lines up and lets the whole class punt him, NFL punt him. Yeah. He let the world heavyweight boxer uppercut him. Like, yeah. Don't chance it. You might run into one of him and it not phase him. I'm just saying. Yeah. Plus I can speak from experience. Like, we got pretty good reflexes in that area. I don't know. We was born with instinct. I had somebody gonna kick me there one time, and like I caught their foot, and I picked their foot up about this high, to where like they come off their feet, and then I had to catch them, and I pulled their nose to my nose. I said, if you ever do that again, you won't like the outcome. And then I graciously set them back down. Yeah, that's not cool. My brother's like that. He doesn't feel any pain. He just gets more mad. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. They wasn't short. I just like, nah, I just always strong. What's going on? Good to see y'all. I need some more coffee. I've been married for 41 years total, just with 3 different husbands. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't never figured mine up. There's nothing wrong with that. You're not meant to be alone. I mean, you know, that's some of the East Side wrestling maneuvers. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Be on you like a spider monkey. I need some coffee. I sure go get some. Go get some. You want some cream and sugar? Yeah, you know. Oh. Let's get some more coffee. Oh, 58 with 6. 58 with 6 different wives. I didn't laugh. I was making sure I read it right is all. I was just thinking about that a minute. You got me beat, bro. Love. So what coffee do we want this time? Caribbean brand. Dark Magic. I had that one. I want cream and sugar. That's what I'm talking about. How about Krispy Kreme for the win? No, how about Donut Shop? Let's do that. I'm telling you, Green Mountain breakfast blend was pretty good. Mo coffee. Yes, I'll go get my first cup. I heard that, girl. Go get it. I have that, and I want to make that with you, and we can have a nice cup of coffee together. Well, go get it. I got it going. My favorite is Green Tea Mountain. Nantucket. Nantucket. With lots of sugar and cream. Yes. What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, thank y'all for sharing and liking the content. This is Coffee with Stephen Hodges, and I want to say thank y'all. Wishing you all a blessed Merry Christmas and a safe Happy New Year. I like that. That's sweet. Thank you so much. Better than breakfast blend. Try it. Nantucket. I don't know if I got a Nantucket. It ought to. I mean, Lord, it's got everything you can think of. I don't know. I ain't sure about this. Kahula. That's Cahola, the original light roasted coffee. Cahola. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of coffee, ain't it? That's a lot of cups of coffee. Ooh! This is Donut Shop. That was a little more sugar than I usually put. It has a funny smell. I can't explain it. I'm gonna drink the fire out of it. You should have picked Krispy Kreme. Yeah. Hey! Oh, oh, spilled it. Can't have nothing, you know? I have a journey. I used to have fun with sugar and vanilla creamer and a splash of coffee. Oh man. We wanna see living, laugh, loving with all your heart. That's right. You know, I was looking for good coffee is a pleasure. Good friends are a treasure. How about that? What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Mama, are you missing a curtain? Are you missing like a curtain sham? A table runner? Oh, I don't have a table in here, so, you know. I don't know. Makes a knife scar. It's got me. It's got me like. I'm just saying. You know, it's got me snug as a bug. Like, I don't know how y'all wear turtlenecks. A valance for the curtain. I think this might be for Mom and Daddy's camper, because, yeah, I don't like that. This ain't mine. No wonder it's taking up my drawer where my rags are. I better get that to Mama, because that ain't mine. I ain't never in the history of my life ever had anything like that. By faith alone. I got more stuff in here than you can shake a stick at. What is this? Oh, I forgot. I got this. This is This is Star Wars. This is a pot. This is, like you said, a bowl in it. If a bowl's hot, you know, like if you got chili and it's hot to hold, that's Yoda. Oh, wait. Not a ramen noodle. Frosty the Snowman was a very jolly. Life is better at the lake. I think so. It's just 21 degrees. How would I have ever found these clips? You know, they was in the bottom of my drawer. I need to do better. What else is in here? What is that? A measuring cup. No wonder I couldn't find it. It's in there with the rags. No, like, seriously, I bought another one because I could never find it. How do you lose something in a tiny kitchen? You know? What else is in there? You know, these are funny right here. I had to save this for somebody else. Can't get my hand in that one. So I can't believe I found my measuring cup. Who knew, you know? Good. Man. How is Dewey and Louie the Duck doing? They're great. You know, they're great. Mm. Oh, I do got some. Ah! I gotta use 2 fingers because I was gonna show you, but I smashed this one. Oh, right in the middle of the fingernail, like between the drawer and the bar stool. I could have went my whole life without doing that. Whatever happened to the white cat? Casper got runned over, y'all. You know what I was sent that works? Hold on, we're gonna do it this time. So these are like burned. These are like they for grabbing a pot or a pan. If you can just get them on, these are oven gloves, but they thick. It's like having 3 pairs of breeches on. I mean, like if you actually tripped and fell down, you'd be all right, you know. I mean, this is like it's complicated. You know what? Oh, I might need to take these to Christmas dinner. Hold on a minute. I can't. you know? I can't do it. You know, I can't do it. I can't grab it. Hold on a second. Man, that's what I can't barely bend my finger. This is what you ride. You know, I feel like Ricky Bobby, like, you know, the car, you know, handled real good, and you know, I just want to thank the team and thank my sponsors. I don't know what to do with my hands. You know, I don't know who sent me these. Somebody sent me these. I don't know who did it, but they're wonderful. I ain't gonna tell a story. I never use them to get nothing out the oven, cause first of all, I mean, they're great, but like the cookies would burn by the time I got them on. These is like, man, they warm too. I'm telling you. What was that? You need a laugh. Look, I'm being honest. Two fingers is like the limit. Be sweating in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call somebody to help me get them off. I think they really are. These is like, yeah, I believe they are. Oh, I cracked my finger. They should say in them what they are. Whoever sent these to me, like, thank you. They are great. You know, I really do appreciate everything I've ever got. Uh, Tough Glove Pro. One size fits most. Yeah, barely. I was the one meant for that label. uh, well then, I love them. You know, the oven glove. I do. I keep everything everybody sends me. I mean, what is in my coffee now? Yeah, yeah. mm. Does Bentley ever like to cook? Maybe you can donate them to him. Yeah, like, was it a good flavor? Was the coffee good? The donut shop? Mm. You know what it reminds me of? Like, it reminds me of teacher breath. Oh, it's good. Like I'm drinking it. But I have teacher breath. Oh, I can't make it up. Let me show you my shirt. I mean, can't explain it, but it's tight like. I have journeyed. The Snicker donut shop coffee smells like candy. Woo! Woo! It smells like teacher breath. I graduated in 2000. Like, the teacher was a very attractive lady. Okay, but she leaned on my desk and I was like, ooh. She's like, what? I was like, that coffee breath's winning. Man, I made her mad as fire. I was just like, yeah, it's not your fault. I can smell really good. I mean, like, I can hear very good too. So, like, really ain't got to get all right there. Like, you know, you don't have to get all right there. I can hear real good, smell good, see good. Um, so, I did. Ah. So, there's a teacher that taught. So, there's a teacher that taught my daddy and my mama that taught me, that also taught my youngins. What a great, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. For ladies that do that. But this one, oh, she was mean. I remember in the first day in her class, she was calling out roll. She said, Steve Hodges. Hodges. Who's your daddy? I said, Danny Hodges. She said, I'm going to be watching you. I said, I'm counting on it. I said, I do got a question though. I said, my daddy wanted me to ask you, do you still keep that in that third drawer of your desk? How you go to the office on the first day? Daddy said, ask her, does she still keep that bottle in her third drawer? I didn't know she'd get mad. I thought it was funny myself. Daddy's like, yeah, she did. I was like, woo, woo. Hey, but I passed her. Do I want coffee or cocoa? Hey, cocoa. Do that. That way we know your breath won't stink. Is bad. Oh, my mama got on to me. She said, son, why did you say that? I said, because Daddy told me to ask her. Daddy, like, remembered her after all them years. She clearly remembered my daddy. Uh, and then she taught my kids, like, so did you ever tan your eye? That's funny. I've been to the office more than once. I been to the office with stuff that wouldn't even make no sense. Okay. We was in algebra. And, you know, I'm good with math. Like my son's good with math. We don't even know we're good with math. We don't even, it's like, we don't even think about it. We don't even know it. We thought it's normal. So she was like doing algebra on the board. I'm like, Yes, Mr. Hodges. I said, I said, that part you're doing right there, that part's what's confusing everybody. Oh my goodness. I couldn't have told her she weighed 355 pounds and made her no matter. Like, I was just telling her, like, that's where you're confusing everybody. Oh, oh man. I couldn't have, like, I wasn't trying to correct her. I was, like, everybody was struggling. I don't care what anybody says. I will always think this my whole entire life. She was purposely, she was purposely confusing the class. I don't know why she got a kick out of it, but I understood it. She was purposely. I don't know what she got out of that, but she's like, oh, okay. I guess you've been to college for 5 years. So why don't you come up here and you teach the class? She told the right one. If you, I ain't scared for one thing. Um, got up out of my desk. I said, okay. Got that marker. First thing, I erased all that bull crap on the board, all that confusing stuff. I wrote the problem out. And it's one of them you break down like 10, 12 times to get an answer. I said, here's the problem. I said, step one. I turned around and looked at the class. Like y equals x squared. I said, this is your first step. I said, I turned around and looked and I was like, well, you bring this down, okay? I was like, the next step, this is where it'll be easier for you right here. This step right here. The class said, oh, what? Yeah, that. Oh my goodness. She sent me to the office. She said, go to the office now. I said, look, I said, I'm not being disrespectful. I said, I promise. You would have to have a college degree to understand it the way you're explaining it. I said, you really, got to teach them how to crawl before you can walk. I'm just level headed. She really was making it hard on the class. I wasn't trying to outsmart her. I really think she was getting a kick out of it. But, I went to the office. So the coach is like, okay, Hodge, what have you done? I said, man, I was just explaining to the class how to do algebra. Teacher got mad and sent me to the office. He's like, what? I said, I just told her she was confusing everybody. And she thought it was funny, wanted me to teach the class, and then when I did, she sent me to it. That's why I'm here. He's like, get your butt back to class, and I don't want to see you anymore today. I was like, oh, okay. Like I said, I can't make no promises. I promise I was being respectful. I was being respectful. I was not being ugly. I never smarted off. I really did say you need a college degree to learn it the way you're teaching it. I don't even know how I learned that stuff. I was like, I just knew it. And my two boys are the same way. I don't understand how you can just know something. That's the same teacher that we had to do prepositions. There's a whole list of prepositions. I was in high school when that happened. There was a whole big old preposition, like there's piles. It's like aboard, about, above, long, after, mid, along, among, amid, around it. Like I know all of them. I memorized it from school. So I have this memory that I don't know, but I so they gave us all these prepositions. She's like, this is gonna count on your midterm. This is gonna be a major grade. So we had like, I don't know, we had like 3 or 4 weeks to learn it for the test. And I sat in class. We had to write them. I sat in class and I wrote them, and I don't know, like I looked at it for like 30 minutes, and then I closed my book. And that same teacher, um, she got loud with me in front of everybody. What? She's like, obviously you got better things to do than be studying. I said, oh no, ma'am, I really don't. I said, um, this was the same day she gave them to us. Like, I said, oh no, ma'am, I said, I looked over them. I said, she's like, there's no way. So you ready for your test? I said, well, I didn't say I was ready for the test, but like I was like, but but I looked over them. Asked me, did she ask me to say them? Asked me, did I say them? I don't know how. It just burned in my head that it just burned in me. I can't explain it, but I said it. When I got to the third column of words, go to the office. Coach was like, Hodges, what are you doing in here? I was like, man, I can't win with this teacher. He's like, what have you? I said, man, he's like, I don't know what you got to do, but he's like, I can't paddle you because that's nothing to get paddled over. I can't put you in detention. So what's going? What? I said, really? I think you really need to like talk to that teacher. I mean, I ain't like trying to get her in trouble. I said, she's got a piping for me. You know what I mean? She had it out for me. So my mama wrote her a letter. You can get my mama to talk about it on the live. My mama wrote her a letter. Oh my goodness. Y'all women know. You want to pee somebody off, you write them a letter they can't argue back with. I, I didn't even read the letter because my mama told me not to read it. She said, give this to her. Oh my goodness. I seen her face get red. I don't know what you said, mama, but woo, woo. I wish I knew. I wish I had the letter. You know, they was like, well, no, what fixed the problem? That was like a third thing that happened with that teacher. So yeah, I don't know if y'all know what a SAE project is, but a SAE project like counts on your final. Like it's a big lot of pages to it. Like it takes month and a half. Like it took a lot of time to get all that in order, and it was the day. In other words, I was in homeroom and I had that out on my desk and I was just like skimming through it because I really do want to make a good grade. I take a lot of pride in my work. So I was in her homeroom and I was just like flipping through the papers, looking at it because when I left homeroom to go to the period, I was gonna have to turn it in. It was the day that you turn that in. SAE project. That woman come up, snatched it off my desk. I couldn't help but to like start laughing. I didn't laugh, but I smirked. This is what got her. This is why she got a letter wrote to her. She held it up like this and walked to the front of the class with her hand on her hip and said, "This right here is the prime example of when you're doing something in my class that's not mine." I said, yeah. I said, "I'm going to need that back." She's like, "You're not getting this back." I said, "I'm getting that back." I said, yeah, that's my SAE project. She held her hands on it in front of the class like this. She said, "This is why you don't do this in my class." I said, "Yeah, you just messed up." I said, "I'm going to the office." I sent myself to the office. Except this time he didn't ask me why I was in there. I said, "Yeah, you need to do something about this teacher. She just tore my SAE project up in front of the class, and she thought she was humiliating me, but what she really did is about to get herself chapped." So the principal said, like, my principal knew me. He knew my mom and daddy. We're friends. I roofed his house. Like, he said, "You go to class. I don't want a word of this mentioned. You do not say anything to that teacher. Do you understand? You go to class and you do like you're supposed to do, and I'll take care of it." I can laugh about it now, but I went back to class and it was like, "Yes, need to see you in the office, please. I have a substitute coming your way." I was like, but he told me not to mess with her. He told me, and I didn't. So a substitute come in. She went to the office. Holla at you. You know, it was all I could do not to just, like, oh, I did. When she got out of hearing distance, even though the sub was in there, boy, I got so tickled. I was like, "Yeah, how you like it?" They chapped her tail. I had to take that project back together, and I passed. But the teacher that seen it all taped up, she's like, "What happened to this?" I was like, "Well, my homeroom teacher ripped it in front of the class. She thought it was cute." That teacher didn't like it neither. I said, "Yeah." So, so my mama wrote her a letter after she got chapped by the principal, and my daddy, bless his heart, my daddy gets me in trouble. The principal said, "Don't mess with her." My mama said, "I'll write her a note. I'll handle it." But my daddy, mystery man, Southern ideas, he said if she even looks your way, if she so much as even rolls her eyes, I'm gonna tell you what to tell her. I said, "Daddy, don't tell me." He's like, "No, I'm gonna tell you what to tell her." Ask me how long it took before I got my chance. The very first day, she smarted off at me. Like, that ain't called for. She was mad. That's okay. Being mad ain't never killed nobody. You know what I'm saying? But she did. Smarted off at me. You know how when like you want to borrow a calculator, like the teachers got calculator, they got a box of 70 calculators. Well, I needed to borrow a calculator. She's like, too bad, should have brought one. That was my chance. I looked right dead in her eyes. I said, that principal don't play, does he? God, no, my daddy told me to tell her that. Oh man, if it's a wonder. It's a wonder she didn't go to jail that day. I'm telling you. She almost put hands on me. Because I said it just as nice as I could. That principal don't play, does he? Get out of here! Get out of my room and don't ever come back. I went to the office. Yeah. The principal got on. I got paddled. He was mad. He said, I told you, do not say a word to her. I handled it. You can't be doing this. I said, man, she's a butthole. And I know you handled it, but she's still being a butthole, and that ain't called for. I don't know what she's got a vendetta against me. I passed the class, like with honor roll, but that principal did not like me doing that after he done that, because he told me he'd handle it. So the principal chapter, my mama chapter in a letter, and then I rubbed it in her face because she was still being a butthole. I'd do it again. How many paddlings did you get in school? 3 or 4. But like I'll do it again. I got paddlings for breaking up fights. Like, I ain't a troublemaker, but I don't like bullying. That ain't no secret. I'm sure y'all the same way. There was always a bully in school, always pushing little people, skinny people, and like doing their head like, like that ain't cute. I don't like that. Knocking books in the air. That ain't cute. Now I always walking around with 3 or 4 people. Like, they ain't never done that to me. They just did it to the little skinny people. I had to stand up for them. I had to stand up for them. And I stood up for them every time I seen it happen. I can't help it. So guess what? After I dusted that bully, and I mean dusted him, asked me is he 6'6", and he's a prison guard now, and he still remembers it. I guarantee you. We was in the office, and I looked at the coach, and I said, I just saved his life. I probably did. I probably did save his life, touching him up. Like, he found respect, and it probably did keep him from going to prison. I mean, I ain't no Jonah Art or nothing. I'm just saying, like, maybe I did make a difference. I can't stand to see somebody picked on. That's not cool. That stuff where you mocking people and laughing, that ain't cute. I don't like that. I said, won't you pick on somebody a little more your size? That's how I got a driver license. They didn't want to ride with me again. Oh gosh, that's funny. Yeah, yeah, that's funny right there. I'm just telling you. Yeah, that's not cool, you know. I've like stood up. I've seen my buddies like being mean to their woman. Like not buddies y'all know, like back in the day buddies. That ain't cute. Like trying to humiliate a woman. I ran around the office screaming, "Call my mama! You ain't paddling me!" And she said, come down here," and clapped them all. And she came down there and chapped them all. I bet so. Yeah, that ain't cute. I can tell you right now, me and my daddy and my friends, we don't tolerate that humiliating somebody in front of us. I've set more than one of my friends straight. Well, I call them friends. You know, you grow up with people and, you know, anyway. I told him, I said, look, that's no way to talk to no lady. You'll be ashamed of yourself. And I looked at her and I said, yeah, you need to find somebody else. That's no way to live. I was hoping he'd jump on me, but he didn't. You know, I was hoping, but it didn't happen. I just don't like, I don't know. People get trapped in that mess. That ain't cool. There's always an out. They shelters, like, if you broke, there's shelters for that. There's churches for that. There's always an out. So, anyway, that's no way to live. I don't want to find an out. Well, a crying shame. The teacher got in trouble on the. Oh, I heard that. Yeah, that short stack. People push buttons and then laugh about it. No, I promise you, we don't do that. Hodges men, we don't make a mockery of our women. That's not cool. My daddy's never like humiliated my mama. Like, that's not cool. I heard grandma talk about it, but anyway, we're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. You just do the best you can. Nobody picked on my girls. You got that right. Turn the whole place into a car wash. How you late for your own show? I do this all the time. There's clearly people that don't watch this that watch my Stephen Hodges show, Building the House. For one thing, I have 3 times the subscribers. So I know people's like saying, "Where's he at?" And you're like, "Where's he at?" You know, just go to the other now. I know, but like time flies. Yeah, yeah. Mama sent me to y'all's live. My grandma. I heard that. Steven hasn't sang this whole video. Kathy, I know. What we want to. Hey, I don't know. Austin didn't show up. I don't know. I don't know. Well. Oh, man. Oh, it just took a picture across the road. I'm so cheap I used my Keurig donut shop coffee twice. I Let me tell you, like I worked at a plant. I worked at a place that had an industrial coffee pot. And so like 25, 30 workers like around it in the morning. Um, so like, that's what everybody did. They stood there and they drank a couple cups of coffee before we all went out. Well, and like they have the coffee things there with the coffee in it, and they like stacked up on top of one another, like the Waffle House does, where you can just grab one, put it in there, pour the water in there, go. Well, I I don't know, it was like my third or fourth day there, and I was like, I got the last of the coffee. I was like, I'm gonna make coffee. I'm gonna make the coffee, you know. But I ain't ever used an industrial coffee pot. So let me tell you what happened. Um, yeah. So I didn't realize it was on. I didn't realize it stayed on. I didn't realize how it worked. But you take the grounds out, put grounds in, fill it up with water. And no sooner you can about set the jug down, it's steeped the whole pot. Well, I put the water in first. I wasn't thinking. So, but I'm kind of a big guy, so if I'm standing at the coffee pot, like nobody like really seen it. And when I put the water in, it started steeping. I was like, oh no, no. Oh, no. What do I do? So it steeped the coffee twice. And I didn't say nothing. And they were just coming in there getting their coffee, stirring it up. And like, not everybody complained, but there was a couple people was like, oh, that's coffee was kind of weak today. A little weak. And so and like I was looking at it in the pot. I was like, you could see through the pot. Like it was steep twice. And one dude like, man, I need to just pour that out and start over. Uh yeah, I never said that. I was like, that's when I learned how to work an industrial coffee pot. Swap the grounds out first, because when you pour the water in there, that baby's percolating like pretty much, Teresa. I made tea, basically. Yeah, like they couldn't figure out what happened. I mean, everybody there's been there 25, 30 years. So like everybody knew how to work the coffee pot but me. And after that day, I knew how to work it. Let's just say I didn't get none of that coffee. I let them knock that out. That was so funny. But I couldn't laugh about it because they'd have been like, why are you laughing? Let me tell you something else funny about my daddy. He probably don't want me to tell y'all, but I'm going to tell y'all. So, uh, daddy like hosted a poker game, okay? You ever watch my daddy? He's cheap. You think you cheap? You think you steep a carry egg twice? My daddy's cheap. Uh, he was hosting a poker game and he ordered pizza. Okay, I usually cook steaks, but this particular time he ordered pizza. And you know, his daddy, my granddaddy, had a camp house on the river. So, what I'm saying when you say river is sand, and yeah. So you could look out on the river. Like I played in the river. I grew up playing in the river. Yeah. Daddy was like taking the pizza and opening in the boxes and like setting them on the table. Well, it slipped out of his hand. It kind of went like. Daddy picked it up real quick. He was like, set it back down. Oh, he so did. So Daddy ate out of the other one. And he didn't eat out of that one. And them old men, like, you gotta picture this. It's worth telling. He's probably not gonna like it, but it's hilarious because these is old men. Like one of them had one leg, bless his heart, and he had a cat, but he went outside to pee, and he was holding his solo cup in his mouth while he was peeing, and it got to hopping, and Daddy said it took him about a minute and a half before he fell, but he fell. But you got to understand, like I think he was like he was sipping on some stuff, which made it. I ain't just talking about that. Look, you got to understand. I ain't making light of that. But that guy was drinking, so that's what made it funny. He's actually could walk really well, but he was drinking. He was holding that cup in his mouth. What made it so funny is like he got so carried away he bit the cup, so there was a chunk gone out of the cup, and Daddy got to laughing. Look, he was laughing because he bit the cup. But like anyway, whatever. That sounds horrible, but like I'm telling you, these was older men and they characters. I can't do that again. I'll never do that again. But I'm just saying, like these was like really funny dudes. They you know. But anyway, them guys was eating that pizza, and that one of them was like, God, like these. Where'd you get this pizza from? He's like, Domino's. He's like, don't don't yeah, don't order no more from them. They got sand in the pizza. That is like, it's pretty good to me. Like, uh, oh my goodness, like, my daddy's that cheap. I'm telling you. Talking about an awesome daddy. But like, I'm just saying, like, they couldn't understand why daddy was laughing because he could not contain himself. And like, there was, like, it's 7 or 8 men around the table. And like, some of them was saying their pizza was fine. Some of them saying, don't order no more pizza. Like a week later, like a week later, it was time like the card game again, and they was gonna get. Daddy's like, what do y'all want? What do y'all want to eat? And that one man said, don't get no more of that pizza from Domino's. They got sand in their pizza. Oh my goodness! Like, well, like I still laugh about that. Most of them men are like passed on now, but like the truth is, they was kind of like old, ornery, grumpy men. I don't know why, but that's why it was funny. You know, gotta live a little, gotta laugh a little. I said, Daddy, why didn't you just throw it away? He said, because I didn't have enough for everybody. Oh my gosh. Look, um, I can't make it up. Mm, you know? So if you come over to eat, uh, I'm just telling you, when you come to eat, if you ever come and eat with us, you know what to expect now. We keep Big Hodge out of the kitchen. Oh gosh. it sounds awful, but like the guy couldn't get up because he had been drinking. So like Daddy had to help him get up, and his business was still hanging. I'm just saying, like, that's what made it all funny. It's like, bless his heart. Like, there was so much going on. Uh, you know, I want to eat pizza at your house. Look, there's nothing wrong with pizza. We not going to do you wrong. Like, Dad, like, the main thing, if Daddy likes you, you're good to go. But, like, if he don't really care for you, you better look out. I don't, it don't bother him a bit. He will eat out of the other box. I love my daddy. We all need this laugh. You know what? Yeah, life's short, y'all. You know, life's short. It's so easy to be negative. It's so easy to be negative. It's so much easier to be negative than it is to be positive. Like, to be positive, you actually have to put some effort in it. It takes discipline. It takes Jesus. Um, so you have to work a lot harder to be happy. So easy to be negative. It just flies out. You don't have to think about it. So, you know, life's short. You know, enjoy it. Yeah, happiness is a choice. That's right. So, you know, try to be happy. You know, try to be happy. Okay, Peggy. Oh, wow. You know, I wish I could have been there to see that. I'm telling you, yeah, yeah. You know, love, like, love while you can. Man, like, I know a lot of y'all don't have, like, your grandparents and mother and daddy, like, some of y'all's lost kids, relatives, like, that's never easy to deal with. Just, like, hold them, kiss them while you can. You know, you never know. I don't take anything for granted. I try to see my mom and daddy every day. I try to spend as much time with my grandmother as I can. Grandma's always saying, you know, um, wow, you know, she's like, why are you hanging around me? Why you want to go eat with me? You need to find you a woman. You need to find a woman your age. I said, Grandma, we're not on a date. I'm just like, I enjoy your company. And you know, I love spending time with her, and we laugh, and especially when I get her on that buggy. If I get her on that buggy again, we go live. Look out, you know. So, ain't nothing like when you get a woman hollering, you know. That's winning right there. Just for the record, I was not ugly to the teacher, but I was very firm and honest. I also got Stephen to give a copy of the letter to the principal and asked was it okay to give her, and he said yes. I forgot about that. There was two letters. One was for the principal and one was for the teacher. Wow, I forgot about that, Mama. Wow, you better watch out. My mama write a letter to you. Oh man, you know, my mama write a letter to you. Wow. 41 degrees. I just don't know, you know, if we gonna make it. I don't know if we're gonna make it out there. 41? That's pretty cool. And it's taken. Oh, sorry, Miss Smith. Um, I remember the day I got the buggy stuck. I laughed so hard I nearly peed my pants. Yeah, that's the day Grandma ran my buggy into the tree and knocked the tail light out. I had to dive out of the way. I was like, Grandma, just give it a little bit of gas. You know, like I had to hook the chain up. So I was like, Grandma, give it a little bit of gas so I can get the chain hooked up. And she got confused on what was the gas and the brake. So, uh, so when she took off, she panicked. And it didn't help because I was like, oh! Well, when I done that, she put it to the floor. And I'm talking about just wham! I was like, I dove out of the way. She hollered. Coca fell off the buggy like Coca jumped, like bumped this. Coca went home. Coca ain't never left the buggy. But like, Coca was like, I don't want no part. Coca's like, I don't want no part of this. I heard her toenails like when she was trying to get off of there. She Coca panicked. She didn't know what happened. She just didn't want any more part of it. And oh wow, you know. I was like, you made my dog leave. Grandma got tickled. We have good times, you know. You know. Coca's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna pass on this deal. Well, you know, dogs have survival instincts. So me and the dog dove out of the way, you know? So, anyway, that was fun. I always have that memory. You can go back and look at that video. That video, I can't remember if it's on my page or Grandma's page, but we was live. Yeah, we was in the woods. Couldn't see nothing, like vines everywhere. I was making new roads. Oh, wow. Yeah, we had a good time. But you know, hey, thank y'all for watching. Co- Uh, thank y'all for watching Coffee with Stephen Hodges. This is my YouTube channel 5 days a week. So I'm going to go over to Stephen Hodges on YouTube. That's the channel that I'm building my house on. I'm going to get over there and y'all can join me if you'd like. I sure appreciate it. And I love y'all. Just give me about... Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, thank you, Miss Whistler. Look at him for the super chat for the win. Thank you so much, girl. You are an angel. And yeah, give me about 30 minutes to get my life in order. Let me try to round up a second tripod, and because I broke mine the other day. Well, actually, Bentley broke it. He let it fall off the buggy, and then ran over it. And then he was like, tried to fix it. So like he did kind of fix it, but when I picked it up and I touched it, it fell off. I was like, yeah, that was booby trap for me. Bentley's like, oh, what happened? Did you break your tripod? Looks like I did. Hey, I love y'all. Thank you so much for watching today. Y'all are incredible. Give me a few minutes. Like, my coffee's tearing me up. I'm like shaking my feet. Like, my coffee's ran through me like a... Yeah, y'all get the point. But I love y'all. And, yeah. I'm gonna get my stuff in order and I'll see y'all in just a few. Okay? Alright? Bye-bye. Love y'all.